think the definition of beauty for me is really just about, exuding your naturalness. It's about how you are naturally, how you are with your family. I mean, that's beautiful in itself. The biggest lesson that I have learned as Miss World would probably be, that everyone has a story. People come from different walks of life, people have different experiences, and all of that, when all of that comes together, it's really depends on how, they act. So if somebody comes from a certain background, they may react a certain way. So not everyone is the same, and everyone will react differently. Everyone will have a different opinion based on how their life has formed from these different circumstances. So it's really just about understanding them and, listening, understanding where they've come from, and going from there. I think the country that has left a biggest mark on me would have to be, of course, aside from the Philippines, it would have to be Haiti, because we did such a great water mission there. But at the same time, that's when I had the accident in Haiti, and it was really, it was a life-threatening situation, but we were able to overcome that and go back to Haiti to continue our water missions there. I think, well, for me, Indonesia feels like home to me, because it's very much like the Philippines. The people are so warm, they're so full of life, and they were so welcoming to us when we were in Bali. So I was very happy to go to Indonesia for that, and I hope to go back to Indonesia for more of like a vacation type of thing. I've made so many friends back there. Even the lady who designed my dress, Ayu Mirah, I still keep in touch with her. I saw her in the Philippines, so it's nice that I've been able to meet these people through this work. I guess, because there were probably certain moments that I would have to admit that, I would get really tired and exhausted from, the day-to-day activities, and there would be times when, just like any other person, when you feel down, you just want to like go into bed and just go under the covers, and, I just wish I had, punched myself in the face and, just gotten out of bed and not be too tired from everything, because it's really a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But you can't really, take that out of you, especially when you're a young adult and you're going through a lot of things. But, I enjoyed my time as Miss World to the extent that I could, and I don't regret anything about it. Well, if you want to do it, I would say go for it. At first, it wasn't really in my career path, I would say, or my dream to actually be in pageants. It just happened one day. I was like, maybe this is something that, I could do. Maybe I could help out more if I did this. My platform would grow bigger and I could do things on a bigger scale. And it worked for me. There are so many other ways that you could do it, but if pageantry is the way that you want to be able to raise your platform on a bigger level, then I would suggest to do it. I really think that it's not just one person, it's really a whole group. It's the people that are closest to me, my family, my friends from high school, my loved ones. These are the people that no matter what I do, they're always there to remind me, this is Megan, this is the Megan that we know, so that whenever things go crazy, they bring me back down on the ground. Well, right now I'm working with GMA 7 back in the Philippines, and we're doing various acting projects. I have a comedy show coming up called Conan My Beautician, and it's a light comedy that's going to be shown weekly, and it's something different from what I've done before. So I've never done comedy, and it's going to be really exciting. So I don't know what to expect, which is kind of a good thing. I don't think I would consider politics. It's really not my thing. I think I can raise awareness and help out the community just by, putting up my own non-profit organization. I can help people on a different level without having to get into politics. I'm not really, knowledgeable that much to be a politician, and I don't think it's for me. Yes, I'm still involved with the Miss World. A lot of the times, I do a lot of the events with Miss World and Mr. World, and sometimes they invite me for their charity events. So those are the exciting things. Like they'll fly me out, and then I'll be with the current Miss World, and it's nice to be back with family from time to time. My message to my supporters from all over the world. Well, thank you so much for supporting me during my journey in Miss World and even after Miss World. Thank you for the love, and I wish you guys all the best. I'm sending love your way. And for my supporters in Indonesia, I miss you guys. Terima kasih.